Hi guys, welcome back to another video on the NBA Big Board channel, and today we're going to do an article reaction. We're going to be reacting to one hot take for every NBA team after the first week of the season. Atlanta Hawks. Hot take, Trae Young will finish top 5 in MVP voting, and here it is, he is their unquestioned leader as a scorer and setup artist, and a 30-point 10-assist season average isn't entirely out of reach. I don't think he can do it. First of all, you got Nikola Jokic, right? Who just won MVP. Then you got Giannis Antetokounmpo, who's obviously going to finish MVP. Then you have Kevin Durant, who's there. And then you have LeBron. And some people say he's washed. He's not washed. But you got LeBron James, Jokic. You have Embiid. Giannis Embiid. You would have Durant, Giannis Embiid, Durant, LeBron, and Jokic. That's already 5 players. Trae Young at the max would finish over Jokic, right? He'd at the max finish for Jokic. So we think that he'll actually finish like before LeBron? Like Young right now, averaging 25 and 10, but he's shooting 31 from 3, which is a bad season right now. John Collins, after the first few games, John Collins has been averaging he's been averaging 15 and 9.5. Clint Capella, also a guy on that team, is averaging 8.5 and 12. So Trae Young is their facilitator. Trae Young is their scorer. I don't think he'll be I don't think he'll finish top 5. But he could finish top 10 for sure. And then you got Boston Celtics. Hot take, Jason Tatum will lead that. Oh no, that's no. Oh my goodness, no. Trae Young could probably score more than him. Durant will maybe score more. Maybe even Giannis, Jokic, and Embiid. All those guys could score more than Tatum. Right now, Tatum's maybe Harden. I don't think he will. But right now, he's starting off 27.5 points and 8.5 rebounds. I don't think he'll be the leading scorer, though. I think you'll have, Durant, Luka Doncic. Oh, even for Trae Young. Luka Doncic, MVP candidate. No. Trae Young. But back to Jason, Luka could even lead the league in scoring. I don't think that's going to be true. The Nets will begin the playoffs on the road. Well, I think they'll be the 1 seed, but they don't have Kyrie. So they might be the 1 or 2 seed, maybe. I don't think they'll start off as road. Charlotte Hornets. The Hornets will have their first All-Star in 3 years and their second. And they're, oh my god, I don't LaMelo Ball, who's a stardom from his stats to his style and reigning Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Miles Bridges, is evolving into a do-it-all threat who keeps the highlight reel spin. What is LaMelo Ball averaging right now? LaMelo Ball right now has been averaging 23, 5.5, and 7, which is really good. And then you got Miles Bridges, who's averaging 25, 8.5, and 2.5 throughout the first few games. But they won't have their All-Star this year. I don't think they'll have an All-Star this year. Chicago Bulls. Bulls are true to... Yes, I agree with that. You could have, the Bulls and the Nets. And the Bucks and Sixers, those are the top 4 teams, I think. Yeah, but are they title contenders, though? Yeah, because, see, look, you got Brooklyn and Milwaukee. And then and last season the 1 seed was Philly. So those 4 teams in the West the East are going to be top. Evan Mobley will be the team's best player before the end of his rookie. No. Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton is on fire. Colin Sexton last season was a glitch. Right now he's only averaging 19. I know he's not doing good right now. Even you got Darius Garland too, though. Darius Garland and Colin Sexton haven't started off the season good, but I don't think that will matter too much. I think they'll pick up their rhythm, and it won't really be a problem. Because if you look at Evan Mobley's been averaging caliber for that. Dallas Mavericks, Kristaps Porzingis won't finish the season as he could get traded at the trade deadline, like to the Kings rumors and everything. Yeah, I think they're definitely trying to trade him. That's like a 50-50. Denver Nuggets, if fully healthy, Denver will win the West. No, you have Los Angeles, and you have both Los Angeles teams, the Warriors, and then you have like the Nuggets. The Nuggets could be like they could win the West, but that would be tough. It's time to bench Killian Hayes. Right now, I might start Killian at the shooting guard, right? Because right now, Killian Hayes, like, because you have Cunningham and him. Hayes, he's been really bad. His field goal percentage, my goodness. He's shooting a higher 3-point percentage than his field goal percentage. I mean, that's not that, like, he can't have injuries and COVID. That will hurt him. Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors. What? No, it's a horrible hot take. They're obviously going to make the playoffs. They're like a top 6-7 seed at least. They got to play in this year, and they'll have Klay Thompson back and stuff. Yeah, that's stupid. Jalen Green becomes the sixth rookie to average at least. No, he wouldn't. Like, I think he could average 19. I don't think he'll average 20. Like, Jalen Green, though, he has been really good, though. He's averaging 16 right now. But I don't think he will. I think that's, like, right now he'll average, like, 19, maybe not a 20, though. That Montes Sabonis is a top 3 power forward in the NBA. Giannis, Durant, Anthony Davis. Well, who are we classifying as power forwards, though? Like, is AD classified as a power forward? That's where I'm at right now. Like, if you think about it, it might be like, is Anthony Davis a power forward? Because Sabonis wouldn't be then. I don't think so. Like, he's a power forward and center. Is he playing? Is Dwight Howard starting though? Like, I don't. Is Dwight Howard starting? Like, is AD right now? Is he starting at center or power? He's playing power forward. So I think you could name those 3 guys. Nah. Paul George wins. No, you said Jason Tatum and I said Paul George will not win the scoring title. He will have Kawhi Leonard back in Christmas, so Kawhi should make a resurgence. Austin Reeves rotation staple. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have much. That's kind of boring. John Morant will make the All-Star team. No, I think there's a bunch of guys that are better unless he has a breakout season. Tyler Hero is Miami's alpha scorer and will be the NBA sixth. He might be a top candidate because this man is a microwave. He will score buckets and buckets. Milwaukee, Giannis should be a full-time center. No. You have Brook Lopez and Bobby Portis. Giannis shouldn't be a full-time center. I think you could play him at power forward. You can play him at small forward. You can play him at center. You want him at the power forward because he can rebound. So your rebounding is insane with all those buckets at the end. So I don't think you should do. And then, what? No, that's stupid. No, he's a sophomore year player. He's not LeBron. No. New Orleans doomed itself in the offseason by unloading. Yes, they actually kind of. Because Lonzo Ball, he's really a really good impactful player. He might not show you the stats, but he's an impactful player. Right now, he's not averaging the most assists like he usually would, but it's only a few games in. I think he can go back to the 7 in 2019, 2020, maybe even the 7.2 in 2017, 2018 in his rookie season. Julius Randle finished. Shut up. No, there's so many players that could finish better. The Thunder could be as bad as No, they will not be 10 and 70. No, fake. They'll be like 15, maybe 20, but no, not that. A rookie is already their most important player, and it's not Jalen. No, Jalen Suggs is like one of their most important players. Philadelphia 76ers. Seth Curry will be the NBA's most No, he won't. He's shown him. He's proved himself already. He's not a bad player. Like, Seth Curry last season, right? He averaged 12 and a half. Right now he's averaging 20 and a half points. That's probably due to like them just not passing and like him shooting the ball better. Portland Trailblazers. CJ McCollum will make his first All-Star team. No, I think he's actually regressing. Like that, I mean, I know Blazers fans like Damian Lillard's my favorite player, but I still think that McCollum won't be like an All-Star. And you got Sacktown. Kings make a big in season 3. Yes, they could. I think they want to make the playoffs. I think they want to make the playoffs, but so I think they would make a big move to get there. San Antonio Spurs. Spurs will make the play-in tournament. No, I think they're a bottom team and they'd be tanking now. I don't think they have really a big chance because you have Clippers over them. I think Pelicans, Clippers, Nuggets, Lakers. No, yeah, like if you look at the Western Warriors, like if you look at the Western Conference team, see, you would probably have the Bulls over. You would probably have the Warriors over them, the Jazz over them, the Nuggets, the Mavs, the Clippers, the Kings, the Suns, the Blazers, the Lakers, and the Pels. That's 10 teams. Spurs, they're 1-2 right now, but I'm not. I don't think that will happen. Toronto Raptors. Pascal Siakam will be on another roster by the trade deadline. He's definitely a trade candidate, but I don't know if anyone wants to trade him right now, just because of his big contract. Unless there's like a team that's like right at the second or third seed that thinks they can make a push for the 1 seed and wants to trade for Pascal Siakam, giving up like a few young assets. Utah Jazz. Utah will be the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. No, LA. I think LA could beat them. Right now, they're starting off like good. They're right now the 2 seed. They're 2-0. The Warriors have been 3-0. Like the Warriors, and like I don't think they'll be the 1 seed. I think there's definitely teams better than them. And then the last one, the Washington Wizards. If Denny Ovia has a trade market, the Wizards should explore it. Yes, because they want to make the play-in. They want to make the playoffs. And to make the playoffs, you have to make that push, and you might need to trade Denny, depending on how good he is. Because right now, Denny Avia is averaging 4 points per game. So you probably want like that second star behind Beal. Now you just traded Russell Westbrook, so you might want to have 2 stars and then all that averageness. Yeah, I think you should definitely explore it. I don't think that it's a bad hot take. Okay, so that's it for me for all these 30 teams. If you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and put into the comments below what you think was the biggest hot take. Peace.